Former Bersatu leader Wan Saiful Wan Jan has questioned claims by Party Information Chief Tun Faisal Ismail Aziz that Bersatu President Muhyiddin Yassin remains the legitimate leader of the Perikatan Nasional coalition, despite announcing his resignation on December 30th last year. In a Facebook post, Wan Saiful asked that if Muhyiddin is indeed still the PN chairperson, why has he not immediately convened a PN Supreme Council meeting to discuss the appointment of his successor? He questioned whether a responsible coalition leader would not move swiftly to resolve such a critical matter. Wan Saiful also questioned whether Muhyiddin and his supporters were quietly lobbying for influence and dismissed the argument that the Bersatu president lacked time to meet PN leaders. According to Wan Saiful, many are aware that Muhyiddin still has time to attend other meetings and has recently become more active in calling for meetings with Bersatu MPs and state assembly persons. He also claimed he was informed that Muhyiddin plans to meet them in February and asked whether this was an attempt to consolidate influence. He added that if the argument is that Muhyiddin remains PN chairperson, then he should first be made to properly carry out his duties, as other leaders have since been forced to send out letters requesting that an extraordinary PN Supreme Council meeting be called. He said if Muhyiddin is no longer capable of doing the work, he should not make it difficult for others who do want to work. Otherwise, he said that is what you call a failed leader. Previously, Tun Faisal had criticized PN Deputy Secretary General Taqiyuddin Hassan's notice calling for a PN Supreme Council meeting on January 29th, claiming it was inconsistent with the coalition's constitution. Tun Faisal argued that Muhyiddin's mandate as PN chairperson remained valid until his resignation was formally approved by the Supreme Council, and further criticized Taqiyuddin for failing to invite Muhyiddin to the meeting.